Education is somewhat cyclic, it changes as different people come through or different, government. I mean, some of the changes have been good, having standards and so that all art teachers know what to teach to, but a lot of this having us graded on something that's not related to art, taking away so much time from class teaching time for testing, really takes away from the amount and the depth that we're able to teach the kids. The portion that comes from student achievement, if you are not teaching one of the courses that had a final exam, it comes from our reading scores, our students' reading scores. But in my art course, especially at the high school level, I do incorporate, they read articles either about a technique, about a skill, in photography they've got to learn how to use the chemicals. And so what I do though now is I more carefully tailor some of the questions so they reflect the way that they'll be having to answer on those exams. So, I totally support that reading is very good for kids, but like the fact that I teach advanced placement art and my scores on AP art figure nowhere in my, how effective of a teacher I am, and that just doesn't make sense to me. Because that's, the goal of my course. Reading is a secondary, thing that they're learning, but my goal is to teach them art. That's what they're here for. A large part of the problem is the state mandates all this testing, yet they don't budget for it. They don't allocate it in the budget. They do not give anything to the schools to do it. We're just told to do it. And then in the case of the arts right now, they're not even saying, here's the test. They're saying, okay, you figure out the test. As a whole, right now where we're at, it's in a kind of bad state of limbo.